Hello, hi guys. Welcome you all to the DevOps Delight YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see yet another task of our 100 days of DevOps task challenge. I directly got this tasks UI because I auto saved my password and username. I am here on the Chrome browser. Let me type engineer.kodekloud.com/practice. Hit enter. I directly got this dashboard because I auto saved my password and username. In your case, it may differ. It will prompt you to enter your username and password. Once you have given those details, you will also get the same screen as like me. Let me click on the start button. And today is day 33 of our 100 days of DevOps task challenge. We will see resolve git merge conflicts task. Let me click on the start button. It may take 1 or 2 minutes to load our task. Meanwhile, I'm skipping the video here for a while. Okay, we got our task. First, let me read the task, then we will look into the solution. Sarah and Max are working on writing some stories which they have pushed to the repository. Max has recently added some changes and is trying to push them to repository, but he is facing some issues. Below you can find more details. SSH into storage server using user max and password max underscore pass 123 under slash home slash max. You will find the story hyphen blog repository. Try to push the changes to the origin repo and fix the issue. The story hyphen index.txt must have titles for all 4 stories. Additionally, there is a typo in line and mouse line where mouse should be mouse. Click on the Gitya UI button on the top bar. You should be able to access the Gitya page. You can log into Gitya server from UI using username Sarah and password Sarah underscore pass 123 or username Max and password Max underscore pass 123. Note, for these kind of scenarios requiring changes to be done in web UI, please take screenshots so that you can share it with us for review in case your task is marked incomplete. You may also consider using a screen recording software such as loom.com to record and share your work. Alright, so let me click on this Gitya UI button here on the top right. And they asked us to log in with. So Sarah is the username and password as this one. So you can log in with it. Let me click here and click on sign in. Let me type Sarah and then password. This is the password. Let me copy the password. Paste it, click on sign in. Yeah, we log into Sarah account and this is the details. So here again, let me click on these details of all users and servers button to get the storage server login details. Search for the storage server. And here is the one. Natasha is the username. STSTOR01 is the server name. And this is the password. Let me copy the password. And come back here. So here they asked us to write SSH into storage server using Max. So let me log into it. SSH and then username is Natasha and then server name STSTOR01. Hit enter, type yes, and then paste the password. Sorry, we are supposed to log in as a Max user and they have given the password. So let me exit SSH and then username will be Max and the server name is STSTOR01 and the password is this one. Let me copy it. Check here, enter. So I log into storage server as a Max user. Let me go to this particular part that they mentioned home/max do ls. So story hyphen blog repository. Yes, I can able to find it. The story hyphen index.txt must have titles. Now let me go to this story hyphen blog directory. So this is where our repository. So let me do the git branch to validate how many branches that we have. We are having only one branch. We need to push changes to the origin repo. So before pushing, let me do the git status to see if any pending All right, see here we have one thing and we need to push it. So let me try to do the git push and see how it works. Git push origin master and then username it is asking. So Max will be the username and the password is this one. Let me copy it, paste it here, enter. See it is failed. Updates were rejected. The remote contains work that you do not have locally. All right. Now first let me do the git pull start so that it will be pulled. Git pull origin master. I pulled, but it is telling auto merging conflict, merge conflicts in story index.txt. So it is telling that automatic merge was failed because we are having some conflicts and we need to fix it. Let me try to zoom my screen little bit so that you can able to see it clearly. See here, it is having merge conflicts. So let me do the vi and then whatever the file it is, story-index.txt. So here, if you observe, this is the current branch data in the current branch, and this is the data in the merge conflicting branch. All right. So we can keep any one of them, but both should not be there. All right. So what they mentioned here, it should be having titles for all four stories. Additionally, there is a typo in lion and the mouse. All right. So we don't need to have these three and first three, and even in first one also. Let me type I and then escape reading, and here lion and the spelling of mouse is wrong, so that should be press I again. It should be mouse, and then remaining four should be fine. These all things we don't need it because if you observe closely, both will be same. So that is where we are getting the conflict. As of now, I removed all the escape :x, enter. Now, if I try to first, just now we made changes, right? So first, let me do the git push origin master, then max password is this one. Let me copy the password, paste it here, enter. But still, it is asking, right? So yeah, first we need to do the git add, git commit -m. So message should be fix typo and merge conflicts. Or else just type conflicts. Enter. Okay, fine. So it is asking for the author name, global, edit. Then here, let me press I, change the name as. Then here also, let me remove this comment. All right, it's fine. Now escape : x, enter. Let me try to do the commit again. It is worked. Now let me do the git push origin master, enter. It will be asking for the username, max, and then password is this one. Let me copy it, paste it here, enter. So it was pushed successfully. Now if I do the git pull origin master, it's all right. It's working fine. If we wanted to see, we can see it with cat story-index.txt. Here is the one that we updated earlier. The next one is click on the get UI. We did it. Yeah, it's just asking us to validate it once. It's fine. You can able to see it, right? So yeah, earlier we have only three. Now it's story-index.txt is pushed. Fixed typo on conflict. See, just 2 minutes ago. That's what We committed. We have completed the task. Let me click on this check button to validate our work. Click on confirm. Yes, we did it right. Congratulations. That's it for this video, guys. See you in another video with yet another task of our 100 days of DevOps task challenge. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Thank you.